Sorry about that, you guys. Just making a couple quick adjustments here for all of you. How are you guys? Okay, that's definitely not gonna work. Hang on. Is that straight? I hope it is. Thanks for logging on. Sorry about the little confusion right there. I think that's straight. I'm hoping that that is straight. Hey guys, gosh, it gets dark so early. How are all of you guys tonight? I'm Andrea Cox, and I wanted to come on here. I did probably about, I would say it was like 8 months ago, I did a Chinese reading, and you guys really, really loved it. So I thought, why not come on here and do another Chinese reading and see if you guys like it. What I need to know is I need to see that like button go up if you can hear me clearly, because I've got the cell phone a little bit further than arm's length distance. So I need to know that you can actually hear me clearly. And once I know that you can hear me clearly, by you hitting the like button, because I can't see your comments this far away, I will know that, you know, that we are good to go. So let's see real quick. Okay, and am I in the right direction? I hope the camera is set up right. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, you guys, what is good? What is good? I have got several candles lit both in front of me and behind me. I've got a little satinum cur on. So you can actually find out your Chinese zodiac sign by going on the internet. Just type in your date of birth, etc., and you can look for a Chinese calculator and find out. I am a dragon, so yeah, that's what I am, just so you know. Lewis is going to join us. There you go, babe. I am using the Crystal Angels by Doreen Virtue. I really like these for overall like energy guidance. If you knock that over, Lewis, are you serious? I'm also using the Sacred Rebels Oracle. This is actually my favorite Oracle deck, while Lewis catches on fire. And then I'm using, I have no idea what this deck of tarot cards is because the box is in the drawer, but I'm using this as well. It's actually barely been used. I think I've used it in 2 or 3 live readings, and I use it as my own personal deck. After you book a reading with me for 2 weeks, if you have any questions, I let you send me a text message and I'll just pull a few cards, and that's what I use this for. It's been cleaned with white sage, Palo Santo, and copal, not in that order. That the Palo Santo was done last in order to kind of put the good juju back in. Sage and copal definitely, you know, they're burned at death ceremonies, copal is, and sage clears energy. That's why you actually don't want to use sage very often. I'm going to take a drink of water. Let me grab one more thing real quick. So before we get started, I want you guys to, if any negative feelings come up during this reading, which they shouldn't, because these are general readings. So what do I mean by general readings? Well, it's a general reading. So that's why I'm actually doing the Chinese signs tonight. I think people get too caught up in the energy of the cards. For example, the Magician, the card of Gemini, it doesn't have to be a Gemini. It can be someone who's a master manifester, male or female. Queen of Cups does not have to be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio like myself. I'm a triple water sign. I rarely show up as her. I often show up as a Queen of Pentacles, sometimes a Queen of Cups. I used to show up as a Page of Cups up until 2 years ago. So, you know, energy is fluid. I show up as a Queen of Wands more than anything. So energy is fluid. So remember that. Also, you know, don't go accuse your husband of cheating or anything. We're not even going to kind of hold on to that energy. I want you to put any negative thoughts, any negative anything into this jar. I'm just going to set this jar right, well, it's kind of an eyesore. So here's the jar. I'm going to put it right in front of me. And if you have a negative thought come up, I'm going to take this lid off. Imagine that your thought is going into this jar. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's a petition, there's rice, there's salt, there's star anise, there is a bay leaf, there's a lot of good juju in here. So if you have any negative thoughts or anything, or even a positive, you can put it in this jar. I'll throw some of it over my shoulder out in the yard when I'm done. Okay. So we're gonna get into your reading. I am going to ask you to ask your guides, anyone to come in. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, God, Spirit, Universe, Jesus of Nazareth, anyone you feel, you know, your grandmother, your grandfather, those who have gone before you, just ask them to come in and just really tune into the energy in a way that works for you. We're going to do health, we're going to do love, and we're going to do work. Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. I appreciate you being here. I am Andrea Cox. I'm an intuitive healer by trade, a detox specialist, kind of like a medicine woman. I get into the herbs, get into the roots a lot. And yeah, I have a second YouTube channel here on YouTube called Andrea Cox TV, and you can check that out as well. I greatly appreciate you supporting the channel. You can support the channel in the following ways. You can, of course, buy a reading by going to thedetoxintuitive.com, clicking on spiritual gifts and offerings, choosing your reading, and once you choose your reading, make your purchase. We take all credit cards and PayPal, and everything is now working on both sites. I got everything fixed. When you choose your reading, I usually will get back to you within 24 hours to schedule you. So it's not going to be some long drawn out process. I've gotten really good, really efficient at doing the readings and knowing when my energy is taxed and I need to stop doing the readings for periods of time in order to be better for myself so I can be better for you. But also, I've gotten really good at being very prompt with the readings, and I don't take more than one reading per day because I work with a lot of clients, coaching them both in health, and you know, my motto is our issues live in our tissues. So, you know, if you don't clean out the body, the third eye can't open. I myself have been vegan for 18 years now, almost 19 years. It like feels like yesterday. I went vegan when I still lived in Ohio. I said raw vegan. People thought I meant sushi. And so definitely a frontier in that. I just knew that that was the energy and the direction that the world was eventually going to go into. And I was right. So let's get in. Also, you can support the channel by clicking on the ads that play. That is always helpful. At the end of the video, the beginning of the video, you can go back and watch a few minutes of the ads. That's very helpful. It definitely adds up. You can also donate to the channel via PayPal. All of the links will be in the description box below. I do have a spiritual fasting retreat coming out in December. Oh my God, we're almost to December, aren't we? And I do want to wish all of you a happy birthday, if any of you have a happy birthday. I'm not going to say happy Thanksgiving. I feel like it's the day we took the land away from the Indians. So although I'm going to have a family day with my family out of state, I don't really celebrate it myself. Okay, let's go. We're going to start with the rat. Some of you could be a Gemini and be a rat because that's on the bottom. Give me health. For the rat, you can look up your Chinese sign, just Google it, you'll figure it out. Natural beauty and authenticity, fluorite. It would be good for you to get a fluorite stone. Natural beauty and authenticity, so maybe less is more for you that are a rat. Maybe you focus a little too much on your appearance. Maybe you're an Instagram model or something like that, right? They didn't have Instagram when I was a model. What you want wants you to. Card number 16. It's beautiful. Some of you could possibly be Libras. Libras are very conscious about their appearance and their what they wear, etc. Or a Leo. Some of you could be Leos. I'm just looking at the card like this person is releasing something. I feel like some of you who have been involved with, if you are an air sign, possibly a Leo or vice versa, some of you could have come together and now you're partying or something of that nature. Could be a Scorpio too. We have Scorpio falling out with the Tower. Be a Scorpio dealing with the Gemini or have those heavy chart placements. So 3 cards for the Rat. I feel like creativity is going to come to you, especially if you're a male. Like more creativity is definitely going to come to you. Thank you so much for hitting the like button on the video and subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Okay, 7 of Wands, debate and full, new beginning. This is beautiful. Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Magician, I told you. And Leo is peeking out right here, the Sun. Remember, the cards aren't gender-based. So for the Rat, kind of debating taking that new beginning. You see this man, he's standing there and he's got one foot up like, you know, should I do it? Should I not? The Fool and the 7 of Wands, new beginning. The only problem is he's not watching where he's stepping. See, he's just kind of falling off the cliff. Good thing he doesn't have any animals with him because they would fall too and I'd be really upset. I don't feel any third party stuff now. I feel like a third party situation could have been in the past with this situation. We have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female. I feel like this Queen of Swords is this King of Pentacles. I feel like it's a male energy who cut someone out of their life and is now manifesting a new reality. So beautiful for the Rat. 6 of Pentacles was in reverse, so make sure you're not taking a risk with someone who isn't reciprocal with you. Next, we have the Ox. Wow, the Ox. Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces. If you are an Ox, we have the 9 of Cups. That is third arcana for Pisces. Let yourself sparkle and shine. Opal. A lot of O's. Opal and Ox. Maybe some of you had a grandmother with the name of Opal. It's a kind of an old name. Maybe some of you are pregnant and you're thinking of a name for a little girl. Opal would be so pretty. Opal's such a pretty, I always liked the name Liliani. I had a client named Liliani. She was Italian. I always liked that name, but Opal's a beautiful name. Some of you could be led by your grandfather. Just gonna pull one more. Malachite, prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Malachite, okay, it's a good stone. So I don't know where I'm getting this from, but I'm getting like a major download that some of you could have perceived a female energy around you as your grandfather or something like that, but really there's a child, like a parent connection. Maybe a past life situation. So opals aren't good luck to wear for everyone, but I feel like for you guys it would be opal and malachite. Got malachite on my wrist. Also aquamarine, some of you are dealing with a Pisces because that's my birthstone. Divine life purpose, trust the signs in your inner guidance which are leading you to fulfillment. Someone really trusts themselves in their path, and this is a path, a road, I feel not less taken, but less accepted, and someone's trusting that, and someone is giving me cursing words. I hear 0 fucks. Someone really is guided by their own light, their own direction, and they don't care. You may be dealing with this person. You may have Pisces in your chart. I feel like also someone didn't get along with their father or something for a period of time. There could have been a disconnect. Also feel like some of you, if you're a Taurus, you've like exit, or you have Taurus placements or something, you've exited yourself, or you could be dealing with a Taurus from a family business of some sort, or you could have been cut out of a will or something. Listening for truth. Card number 36, 6 and a 3 is a 9. Some of you could be dealing with a life path number 9. You could be listening to someone, pulling bits and pieces of truth. I feel like some of you think someone is a liar. We have another Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, Taurus, and 9 of Cups, Pisces. Some of you could feel like someone is a liar. I feel like money's getting good, it's getting better. We have the Empress, another card, which for me as a reader represents Aries or Taurus. So you could be dealing with any of these energies, not the sign, but the actual energy. We have 3 of Cups in reverse, so third party situation in reverse or a celebration in reverse. I feel like for some of you, you're moving. 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, emotionally walking away from what you thought was your 10 of Pentacles, something you put a lot of energy and effort into. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and we have the Star card and the High Priestess and the Death card underneath that, Scorpio. So the Star card and the High Priestess. High Priestess is the card of Pisces. Star is the card of Aquarius. Some of you could have those in your chart. Judgment. Some of you need to learn not to be so critical of people and not to judge people, or you're dealing with someone who is very guarded after being heartbroken by an Emperor. This Emperor came out sideways. Emperor actually could be gay. We have 2 of Cups here, and if you look closely, they're 2 males, you know, so maybe someone got heartbroken after something. Empress has her back turned to the 3 of Cups in reverse. Could be dealing with a Taurus or an Aries that has their back turned towards you. And that's because I think when they were offering to you, you had their back to them or something of that nature. There is a shock of the news. Some of you could have found out someone's pregnant or something. You're shocked. Some of you are a little bit upset. You're a little bit jealous of someone. Oh, sorry, my dog. Because you see them as the 10 of Cups. Maybe they've poured those cups. There's blood in those cups. So maybe they've poured those cups out. Doesn't look so good if you're an ox or dealing with an ox. I think there's a lot of like, this feels to me as a reader like past life or like family drama or like childhood issues that need, my hair is a mess, that need looked at. Okay, let's go with the Tiger. So the first one was good. I hate that we're losing light. It's upsetting me. Control issues, the Tiger. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. Yellow Jasper. We also have a Rose Quartz, love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. Someone had mother issues. I feel like someone was perceived as having father issues. Someone could have also had a speech impediment when they were younger. But I feel like they have a fear of everyone trying to control them because maybe they have some type of mother issue. Maybe the mom coddled them a lot. Maybe she dressed them up in like cute little clothes and stuff like that. That creates issues. 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. We have the High Priestess here too, and the 5 of Wands. Some of you could be a Pisces or fighting with a Pisces. We have the High Priestess. Some of you could need to do yoga or deep breathing exercises or breath work. Breath work would be healing for you. Some of you need to quit listening to tarot. I said Pisces, and we have the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, female or male, or someone in their feelings or emotions. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, male. 8 of Pentacles. 2 people are going to put the work in to make something work. If you're a Tiger. We have a Leo energy, Queen of Wands. Let me see, how's this? Wow. So we have Gemini energy and Leo energy. Let me just hold these up for you. And they look like they're rushing into this Queen of Cups. This lady looks upset. And then we have the Sun. And we have the card of Gemini. And we have, that Gemini looks pretty pissed. But it's okay. I think for some of you, you could have found out that you weren't in the running for something. Could have been a job promotion or something that you saw as a promotion. Maybe it wasn't as cracked up as you made it out to be. And then we have the Magician, we have the Queen of Swords underneath the Magician. I feel like that's in the past. 10 of Cups, that's not bad. Again, we have listening for truth, and I actually feel like that's your card in this deck for the Tiger. Super Chats is on, by the way. Super Chats is on, I think. Follow your own rhythm, card number 5. Someone needs to be single before they're in a relationship. Someone does. Power of Attraction, card number 13. Maybe your life path numbers make up a 13. Who knows? Ah, we have the rabbit. The rabbit. Show me for the rabbits. Thank you. Unakite is a good stone for you. Answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. And Moldavite, unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life's purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. You know, I gotta tell you this, for you rabbits, and I'm a dragon, I'm not a rabbit, but I got this unconventionality card for probably a year when I started this business, and it was the best decision I ever made for myself. And even though I don't consider myself to have been a whole person then because I wasn't fully healed, I consider myself to be a whole person now. And I think the reason is because of this business and my wonderful clients. So if you are starting a business and you are a rabbit, please keep going. I feel like some of you could have started something in the past. Also get a reading. I feel like you need a reading, rabbits. I feel like the snake, the horse, and the rabbits are going to be the ones that are going to need readings. Possibly that ox, too. One more for the rabbit. Release the dark wound, let love in. You're letting go of old pain. The perfection of your life. You're also letting go of seeing everything as needing to be perfect. And we have card number 42. Someone could be 42. Could be dealing with the life path number 4, 2, or 6. The word wants to be written. I feel like someone is 42. Let's see who you're dealing with. I feel like I don't want to pull any cards for you, rabbit. 5 of Wands. A lot of conflict, but the 10 of Cups at the same time. Isn't that how it always is? And a lot of really good sex, too. You have the Ace of Wands. And the 2 of Swords, just cutting through the bullshit. Chariot, moving forward in life. You're dealing with, if you are a rabbit, a Page of Pentacles. Page. I don't like pages. Or that's how you are compared to this person. Take it as you will. You could be dealing with a child. Could be moving forward with a child. Okay, you got some stuff going on. There may be something hidden. There may have been someone who was like put in charge of, like, I want to say a child, but it wasn't. It was put in charge of someone that was left out in the cold. And whoever that woman was that was left out in the cold, I think whoever was put in charge, this reminds me like bad police work or police brutality. Maybe someone slept with someone and they weren't supposed to. Someone got paid a lot of money to do something. Devil energy, someone with Capricorn. I've also got a star card, Aquarius, moon card. Someone could have Pisces, Capricorn in their chart. Okay, let's move on to the dragon. So in that, for the rabbits, I feel like someone took advantage of a situation fully, clearly. So men are really getting a lot of karma right now because of where Capricorn is. So I don't know about you ladies, but I, as a female, feel absolutely incredible. Just incredible. I mean, I feel like things took a sharp left for like a minute last month. And I think it was like just kind of a lot of us were at the tail end of like a 2-year rebirth. More like felt like a 7-year rebirth for me. But in my case, I had a lot of male clients return that had hired me in the beginning. and then they were back, you know, to finally do what I had suggested in the beginning that they didn't want to do, which was, you know, keep that to myself, but tell the truth, whatever. But I feel like things have taken such an upswing just in the past 2 weeks alone that I just feel really at peace and just abundant and happy, and I hope that you guys are feeling that way too. Let's do dragons. I'm a dragon, but I'm knocking the wind out of those cards. Jade. We have wellness. And diamond, value your self-worth. Some of you could be getting married, dragons. Wellness, well, all my cards are upright. So I feel like you're going from feeling unwell to well again. I feel like there's something, this could be mental health as well. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. The recovery of health and wellness is here. So a jade stone would be good for you, and a diamond, a big fat one on your index finger on your left hand, preferably. Okay, yeah. Okay. Show me dragons, the Chinese sign of dragons. What do they have to look forward to? Dragons, 2 cards. What is already with you? 17, 7 and a 1 is an 8. You could be dealing with a life path number 1, a 7 or an 8. What is already with you? I feel like you're releasing, because these hands are releasing these little butterflies for this man or woman to have a rebirth. It's like, and then we have release the dark wound, let love live. 5 and a 2. 5 and a 2 is a 7. So 2 7s. If you're dealing with a 7, some of you could be releasing a life path number 7. Some of you, this could be the opposite energy for cross watchers. You need to trust yourself and do a complete overhaul of your friend circle. I feel especially if you have a lot of air or earth in your chart, you need to clean that up. It's dusty and rusty, and people aren't out for your highest good. Receiving 7 and a 2 is a 9. I love this. This is so on point for dragons. We are receiving now. We are receiving good food, good love, reciprocity, just all that good stuff, because we've learned how to give. She looks like she's about to do an ayahuasca retreat. Maybe I need to. Bringing it into form, card number 41. Bringing things into form. Sorry, I'm spoiling the dragons because I am one. So all of you dragons are like, yeah. The Fool, a new beginning with the King of Pentacles, or this is you. And we got this as the first. The rat had this too. So some of you may be dealing with a rat. No pun intended. The High Priestess card of Pisces, the Death card of Scorpio, the 7 of Wands, and Justice card of Libra. You could have all 3 of these in your chart. I know I do. And the 7 of Wands, taking that first step towards a new beginning with the King of Pentacles, or this is you. Maybe you've had some talks to cut through the bullshit. Dragons, looking good. Snake, we have the snake. Let's see how our snakes are doing. Please show me the Chinese sign of the snake. Angel light, spiritual religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. You know, I killed a snake in my front yard not too long ago. I didn't personally, and I don't believe in killing snakes, but it had gotten into my garage, and so when I flagged down a neighbor, although I asked him to carry it away, he killed it. And I don't get readings but once every year, and when I got a reading, she said that it was a good thing that the snake sacrificed its life for me, but she said it was a good thing to kill it. So moving on, join with like-minded people. I feel like your tribe is your vibe, but again, clean it up. If you have a lot of earth in your chart, you need to clean it up. Some people don't like to see you do well, and they're pretending that you do. It's like every time you send someone to do something, they end up stabbing you in the back. There's something like that. Some people aren't happy for you. Diving for light, I feel like you guys see master number 11. I also feel like you're connected to like a grandfather or a female figure that crossed over. Could be a grandmother, but master number 11, you could have this in your numerology a lot, but I feel like the number 11, and I really don't do numbers because I feel connected to the number 11 and also the number 3 and 4 and 2 and 8, but I don't do it, and 9 ironically, but I don't do it a lot because I think there's so many other synchronicities that are so they're on such a broader scale that can be put in front, especially animals. I feel like animals give us symbols constantly. You could feel like that too. You could feel a connection with 11, 11, 11, or animals. I feel really spiritual on this. I'm looking over at the King of Pentacles. You might be going on your own. You might have children. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands, Trouble in Paradise. Wow, you have the 10 of Pentacles with this person. That's the best card you can get, in my opinion, in a relationship. It means you're supposed to co-create with this person and procreate with this person, but there's trouble in paradise. We have 5 of Wands, 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles over here. Someone started making their own money and they put an end to something. I feel like someone doesn't like being in control. It could be dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces or both. Okay, horse, we are getting this done. Yeehaw. I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost right now, and I'm okay with it. I used to be really tan, and I stopped tanning just because it was like really bad for the skin, and I started taking really good care of my skin over the past year, and now I just look really white. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. Ceremonies and celebrations, emerald. Some of you could be getting, oh, my low back hurts all of a sudden. Some of you could be pregnant or something. I'm not, but some of you could be. Oh my God, my low back. Oh, all of a sudden it started hurting. This is the only thing I don't like about readings. This is for the horse. Ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, and anniversaries. Some of you could be a Libra, a Taurus, have Scorpio placements in your chart, or Cancer. Sorry, you guys, those dang spam callers. Sorry. Also, Rhodochrosite. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Some of you could be healing from a surgery or something of that nature. Rhodochrosite. It's also good for the heart. Some of you could have a loved one, like a parent that had heart surgery or something of that nature. The house looks so pretty, all lit up like this. Collaborative dreaming, 28, 8, 9, 10. Something is over. Trust yourself. Someone wants to follow their own rhythm, let them go. Card number 8, be the hunter, not the hunted. Someone could be an owl. Come to life, card number 43. Someone is painting the color back in their skin and they want to do it solo style. Collaborative dreaming. I feel like 2 people are very telepathically connected, and I feel like one person is putting up energetic blocks to block that, because I have 2 10s. I have 1 10, and I'm itching. So that might mean something to someone. Someone has had enough of this monkey game. You see the monkey? See the monkey over there? Where's that monkey at? The monkey? She's painting the life. Someone could be 43, 3 and a 4 is a 7. Could be dealing with the life path number 4. You could be a life path number 4, a 3, or a 7, or someone is just coming back to life, and it's beautiful. Let them do their own thing. I feel like someone, their back hurt. I'm getting indigestion. Someone feels like they've digested like a whole entire group of people's past life karma. We have a juggler, Two of Pentacles. I do feel like this is a juggler because I'm getting like bitchy, and I only get bitchy when I feel people play games in love, and I feel like that's what this is. I feel like also this woman learned to become a juggler from whoever this is. We have card number 8, be the hunter, not the hunted. So she is now the hunter. Or she is now being hunted by the person who once juggled. Ace of Cups, the Hermit card, card of Virgo, Knight of Cups. We have a Virgo energy looking into a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I am going to take the signs as literal in this. Someone could be spying on someone. That's not okay. This is for the horse. Put away the binoculars and the tracking device. Okay, we have sheep. Let us not be a sheep. Let us not follow the pack. Let us love sheep and not eat sheep. Ophelia light, increased support, your positive focus. My back, you guys, all of a sudden is like, so those of you with little voodoo dogs who are sticking me in the back right now, just go away. And just get in the jar, get in the jar. I'm putting you out into the wilderness and the coyotes are gonna get you. Increased support, your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. So I feel like what you need to work on, because this is in reverse and my deck's in the upright, water tourmaline, stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. This is for the sheep. Give me a card for the sheep. Receiving, 7 and a 2 is a 9. Some of you need to get laid. I'm just saying for the sheep, it's time to get laid. Be the hunter, not the hunted. So, would the snake just get this? Some of you dealing with the snake. Who is, or no, some of you are dealing with a horse. Who is the sheep dealing with? Show me. 8 of Pentacles, you're working a lot, or you're working on something with we have the Death card, the High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we have Pisces and Scorpio here. You could be trying to manifest something with more than one person. Could be a work situation, could be trying to set something up, or just could have your eggs in a lot of baskets. Watch where you're stepping. It looks like you're stepping off a cliff. You might break your ankle. I've done it before. It really fucking hurts. Okay? If someone's here 2 hours early, I'm looking in the... Okay, let's go on to the monkey. I was just gonna do something really cheesy and I'm not gonna do it. I'm in such a goofy mood. Take a drink of aqua. Yum. The dogs are being good, aren't they? They've been trained twice in the past 10 days. And it's kind of paying off. Actually sedated them with CBD oil. This is for the monkey. Spiritual and religious community. I'm going to do that over. The monkey. Show me for the monkey. The monkey. The monkey. Spiritual and religious community came out again. Am I not so good? Yeah, came out again. All I'm saying. Could need to get an angel light or a lapis, life-changing epiphany or experience. Excuse me. Okay, that feels better. Sorry. Big blessed change in your life. Some of you are pregnant or you're getting married or you're having grandchildren or something like that. Awesome. This is for the monkey. Show me one. I want this card. One card for the monkey. Spirals of manifestation. 8 and a 1 is a 9. Some of you could be taking someone else's ideas and you need to fucking stop. You could be a life path number 8, you could be dealing with a life path number 1 or a life path number 9, or someone is stealing your ideas, or you think this, or you think someone's a phony, but you're still trying to steal their ideas. Give it up. Someone's mind is a creative mind. If you are air or earth, it is not you. And if you are taking from someone else, not to say air and earth signs aren't creative, but they're more of star seeds. So they are more of the people who get the creative people moving, right? They're like the match under the ass of the creator, right? It's like manifestors, manifesting generators, and then what's the other one? Supporter or something, right? So I'm a manifesting generator. Shocking. So that's like, I can see a vision and put it into play, but oftentimes I don't think it through first. I feel like you guys are on the coattails of someone that maybe has amazing ideas, hasn't thought first, but now they're doing everything by the book, but you're still trying to take. Stop. Stop. I can't stand. Who is this? Monkey? I'm going to look everyone up in I'm going to send a mass text. Who is a monkey? Who has monkey as a Chinese zodiac? This feels familiar to me. It's making me itchy and bitchy. I'm just saying. Ooh. Restore and replenish, 3 and an 8. It's 11, master number 11. Defend to the end the worthwhile, and we've got this come to life. So someone's upset and someone's finally getting laid again or something. I don't know. That's what it feels like. Someone's upset, someone else is happy now. Be happy for people who are happy. The only time that I think it's semi-justified to not be happy for a person is if you were lied to and just thrown under the bus in a situation. That is the only time not to be happy for another person. But also, the high vibrational thing to do in that type of scenario is to be happy for them anyway. Anyway, right? Okay, let's see who the monkey is dealing with. King of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Justice, 5 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Okay, someone who's in and out and eavesdropping on their ex, and then we have the Hanged Man. So they could be eavesdropping on a Pisces. That's a card of Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. So, I mean, this is the Stalker card. Look at that guy. He's like, I'm hearing muffled voices, maybe someone listening to someone else's phone conversation. It's causing a lot of drama in someone's life, or they're trying to create drama in someone's life, but justice is here. So either a Libra's on here somewhere, or justice, literal karmic justice. And a new beginning is going to be supported. 7 of Wands and King of Pentacles. So we have Pisces here, we have Libra here, we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here, we have Aries, Leo, Sag here. We could have anyone. This has been a heavy burden that needs dropped. Someone was juggling and feels like they made a mistake. This fish, we have Scorpio, or no, we have the Hermit, card of Virgo. Trying to create something that's going to make a lot of money, but it's someone else's idea. It's stolen. That fish on the top of this Ace of Cups, they're just kind of flopping out there. Like they're just up there above that cup, you know? That's someone that didn't know where they stood in a love situation. And that's something that dragged on for way too long. Caused a lot of heavy burdens. You have the 10 of Wands here. So let that go. Okay, Rooster, Dog, Pig, and we are done. And I am so excited. I'm not excited that we're done. I'm excited because I have a reading to do and I am getting some really yummy vegan takeout. Okay. Rooster, Rooster, Rooster. I want this. Legacy of Light, card number 7. This is beautiful. It's like the Holy Trinity. Bring it into form, card number 41. Free from judgment, free to love, card number 39. 3 and a 9 is a 12. Could be dealing with the life path number 9, not life path number 3. I didn't see my favorite card come out in this yet. And this is for the Rooster. I believe my sister is a Rooster. Tiger's Eye. That would be this stone right here, this brown stone. Self-confidence through God confidence. Okay, so if you've had bad self-confidence, now is the time to boost that self-confidence. So what does that mean? Through God confidence. That's knowing that we are all just inhabiting these bodies and they are temporary, right? So if you feel self-conscious, say you're a guy and you feel like you're going into a new love relationship and you're scared I'm just gonna be blunt, you can't get it up or something like that. Who cares? I'm serious. We are all just here borrowing these bodies for a very short time. We are here and then we're gone. I have outlived my dad. I outlived my dad. My dad died at 35. I have outlived my father. That is so, like, every time I feel like myself, like, oh my God, should I get laser? What should I, I am like, I outlived my dad, right? It's another way to look at things. So if you are worried about little things, please put it aside. I feel very strong about this rooster. This rooster energy, this insecure energy. Maybe you're a female, you think you have too much weight on. Well, big asses are in, okay? I'm just saying. Just clean it up and go vegan. Start food combining. Stop eating fast food. That's toxic as hell. Stop drinking the pop. That means soda. It's called pop in Ohio. Spiritual path, turquoise. You have big things to do. Rooster, you have just a long line. I feel like some of you could be Libras or Virgos or, oh look, Leos, Gemini. I get Leo strongly. So turquoise, and this is in reverse, Tanzanite. Ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. That's beautiful. I want to cry. Who is a rooster? Will the true rooster please stand up? I want to seriously cry. I feel like you're so self-conscious about shit. Just put it under the rug, I feel for a lot of you, even the way this crystal is standing, it's like almost looks like an erection. I feel a lot of you guys, you could be masculine or dealing with a masculine that has like erectile dysfunction. Don't get on the medicine, just learn how to relax. And life is more than just fucking, okay? It is, and that's great, don't get me wrong, but it's more than sex. It's more than that. I hope my mom doesn't watch this. I don't think she knows what the channel is. Or, this could also be a case where you've been married for 10,000 years and you're like, the male is bored and you're feeling insecure. Let him go. Let him see that the grass that they're looking at is fucking astroturf, okay? 9 of Cups. Could be dealing with a Pisces, 10 of Swords. You feel like this Pisces, you're passing judgment on either a Sagittarius or a Pisces, or you're a Sag passing judgment. We have 2 of Swords, judgment. Someone's happiness is bothering someone else. They feel like they've gotten a 10 of Swords. Let it go. Let it go. I also feel like someone feels pinned down with a child or with a grandchild, or someone's child isn't taking care of their new child or something. Okay, that lighting just totally went AWOL. So, is that, excuse me for a second. Sorry, I'm just triggering lighting because I'm a master at my ghetto-fied setup that is ridiculously cheap. Okay, dog, pig. We have the dog. I love dogs. Yay, we're at the dog. There's a dog right here. He is really there. I'll pull some of his hair just so you can see that. See? See the hair? Oh, we'll burn it. Oh no, I don't want to burn your hair. That's not good for you. Right. I didn't mean to disturb you, Lewis. Thanks. Do I even have anyone on here? I don't even know. Tiger's eye, again, so I'm going to pull you another one. Self-confidence. This is what a tiger's eye looks like, this brown one. I wear these when I do readings because people are not always feeling well. Citrine. Okay, so one of my clients who is like mega businessman in New Jersey, I had him get a big ass citrine to put on his side table to absorb all his worries. He's got all this real estate stuff and wife stuff and stuff with his family and mother and you know, caring for your aging parents and things like that. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions, unnecessary worries. So citrine is excellent to keep on your bedside table to absorb your worries. And I like having a huge ass citrine. I actually don't have one. I think that's the only stone I don't have. But I tell my clients to get a huge citrine to put on their bedside table. So that's very good. We're doing the dog. I was gonna start rapping that song. That wouldn't be nice. New birth guarded vigilante, card number 24. You could be a life path number 4, dealing with a life path number 2, or 2 and a 4 is a 6. So really guarded over a new birth or something. Congratulations. Power of attraction, card number 13. Could be dealing with a life path number 1, 3, maybe your numbers add up to be this, but you want like a third party situation. Some of you could have a peacock also as a totem animal. She feels, she knows. 2, 2 is 4. Legacy of light. So someone felt like you needed to form something with someone else. I feel like what you're forming with someone else, though, is going to be formed in like a petri dish. Like it's going to be like in vitro or something. That someone just thought you had too much of a wandering eye or something. That's what I'm getting from this for the dog. Oh, my back. Dog stands for loyalty, but someone didn't think that. And maybe someone else planned it that way. I kind of feel like the person you're around, for whoever the dog is, planned this. Like the actual person you're with right now, like the one you're snuggling up to at night, kind of planned and plotted to make someone else upset or something like that. We have Knight of Swords, card of Gemini. We also have the card of Leo. Someone has Leo strong in their chart and Aries strong in their chart. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio. That just came to me and my dog just got upset. So maybe you're upset. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Virgo is on the floor. Some of you, this could be a work situation as well. 5 of Pentacles, someone was left out in the cold. 5 of Cups, an ending. Someone, yeah. 9 of Pentacles, someone would rather be single than be in a 2 of Cups situation with someone who juggles. So they are protecting themselves, 9 of Wands, from an Emperor. Card number 4 is this Emperor. That's a controlling fuck. They're protecting themselves from having their heart broken by this Emperor. This woman shows up as a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Swords. King of Swords is very direct when they speak, male or female. They could also come off as a Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah, let's do Pig. The Pig. Pigs are smarter. Listen, I want to talk to you guys about something on a serious note, okay? Because you guys know I'm vegan. So pigs are actually, don't tune off now. I want to talk to you. This is why the third eye doesn't open while you're still eating pork and cow and all of that. Once you eat dead, decomposing animals, it sticks to the colon wall like mucoid plaque. Pigs are actually smarter than a 4-year-old toddler. Fact. Fact. You love your dog, you pet your dog, yet you kill a pig who's smarter than the dog, who knows when they're about to be slaughtered, who sees their animal, you know, their sisters and brothers and mothers slaughtered. Cows, their baby calves are ripped from them at birth, and if they're male, they're shot in the head because they can't be bred for the dairy industry. So quit eating the animals, you guys. The pig brought that out in me, all of that. So just wanted to speak up about that. Okay, let's do this. And we're good. So you guys have a lot of unnecessary worries. I already feel it because I feel that back stuff again. Go back and watch the video again. See when the back problems came up, you're probably dealing with that Chinese sign. If you guys like this, if this gets enough likes or some new subscribers, then I will definitely start doing this like once a month. Tiger's Eye, self-confidence through God confidence, rhodochrosite, be gentle with yourself. I feel like some of you could be pregnant and you're self-conscious because you're gaining weight. You're pregnant. It's fine. Tiger's Eye is this brownstone right here. You've done a lot of work and I feel good about whatever relationship you're going into. I feel like both of you have done the work. I feel like someone was with a freaking tyrant. Like this person fixed someone for you. So be confident in yourself by imagining God working through you, whoever God is to you. You know, your God may be different than my God. Tiger's Eye would be good. Rhodochrosite's good. May have some heart issues, so rhodochrosite around the neck would be good. Or a carnelian. A carnelian would be good for heart issues. You feel like you know someone's going to cheat on you. You could have peacock, as she's got a peacock feather there. There's a major attraction, but you feel like you know someone's going to cheat on you. Someone is really paranoid. For some of you, this is the male, and my nose is itching, and someone else feels like they need protection from you because you feel so distrusting of them or critical or something like that. I do feel like someone is finally now, if this is broken up, moving out of the situation. Also, dreams could be of significance because Lewis is laying here and he's kicking his leg dreaming. So dreams, your dreams could be of major significance. 8 of Pentacles, we have the Star card peeking out at the top. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be in the public eye a lot. So putting work in after a 9 of Swords situation with an Aquarius or with someone who was seen like a star. We have the Knight of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles, but you're not letting that person from the past go. Whoever the Star card is, you're still holding on to them, male or female. 4 of Pentacles is the Miser card. You want it all. You want the new thing, you want the old thing. This is, if you're a pig, you're either dealing with this person who's acting like one, or you are this person. I feel like if you're a female, you're dealing with this person and they're still trying to hold on to this star. They still see this person as their 10 of Pentacles. And this person is their 10 of Pentacles. This person is supposed to be with them. They have 10 of Pentacles together. They're supposed to, or they were, or they are supposed to procreate and create. 5 of Swords. If you're a Gemini female and you're dealing with this stuff, I'm so sorry. If you're a Libra female and dealing with this stuff, I'm so sorry. If you're a Leo female and dealing with this stuff, so sorry. Scorpio, so sorry. If you're dealing with any of those signs. You have the 2 of Cups and Ace of Wands, major passion. Someone has Capricorn in their chart or the devil is around, which means this is a karmic situation. This will end. Yeah, the World card will end. or something in the past needs to end in order for this to move forward, but I feel like this is some type of karmic situation. Someone's skin's breaking out, including mine, on my back. That's always a sign for me. I'm a teenager. What are the signs involved in this? We had Aquarius strong. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And we have Libra strong here. Maybe someone needs to let a Libra go. Or Libra, you're dealing with this energy, or this is you. Cancerian energy. Yeah. Strong earth energy. You guys, I love you so very much. I also feel like we could have a Virgo dealing with a Taurus that's hanging on to someone who they see as a star or something like that. I love each and every one of you. You guys, the 2020 readings are up. Get your 2020 reading. It's up, it's up, it's up. Twin flame readings are really popular. Akashic record readings are about an hour and a half. I actually spent 3 hours on the phone with a girl last week. Those are really, really, really good readings. If you find that you're having trouble like detaching from someone, the Akashic record reading really lets you know like who is who. And I have a real ability of like seeing past life connections with other people. So definitely check those out. Go to thedetoxintuitive.com, click on spiritual gifts and offerings. All major credit cards are taken, and I will be in touch with you. That's it, and that's all. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm so glad that you joined me for this late night reading. It's not late night, but thank you. And I think I might do, I'm not sure if I'll have time to do it tomorrow with all the Black Friday sales and things that are going on. I'm going to be putting that out in my newsletter at andreacox.com. You can sign up for my newsletter there. But I might start doing a next 72, but it depends on if I see more readings come in or if the subscribers go up on the channel. Also, please, please, please go over and subscribe to Andrea Cox TV after you subscribe here, and definitely click the bell notification after you do subscribe so you get notified when I do readings. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful night. Eat healthy, go vegan. Bye. Be well. Bye.